Okay.
Here we go.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to another story in the cards. And I have my lovely co-hosts, Marina Heart Centered Tarot and Allie of Heart and Soul Connected, also founder of Snarky Responses to the News. And we're here to have some fun with some of the headlines.
Yeah.
And I did notice a few really interesting headlines, which, I am going to go over. But first, I want to say hello to Patricia. Hi, and Nancy. I know we just started, so you guys are just funneling in. Queen Ager, hi.
Oh, I was Miss Cleo on the last show. Yeah.
Linda Thompson. Hi, Jenny.
Hi, Jenny.
And
Hi,
Create Love. Hello.
Yay.
So, one of these, and y'all put your, questions, if you want, in the chat about the political stuff happening. Yeah. Oh, I want to say also, oh, wow, you got in fast. Oh, my goodness.
What?
Oh, Janet C., Randy, Louise, Barbara, Teresa, and we got Rossi. Hi. I think I said Patricia already, but just in case, Patricia, my brain's a little slow. Jenny, hello.
Hi, Jenny.
All due for last, Randy.
Hey,
Sherry, our sister. Vicky Howell, hello,
Hi,
Vicky. Mary. And Kay.
Hello.
And here. And here is our other sister, Sharon. Hello. And let's see. Oh, we got Lori.
Hello.
Let's see. I think that. Oh, Tammy. That's our last one who popped in recently.
And do we say hi to Randy? Maybe we did already. Okay.
Yeah, we did. Randy, just in case, we'll say hi again to Randy.
Thanks for being here, everybody.
If I missed anyone, it's because my eyes can only see so much at this age. But anyway, banners. So I have some really interesting news here that I think is pretty. It's not delightful, but it is interesting. Deutsche Bank slashes Trump's net worth. Headline is, if you're looking, headline is, we're tired of listening to him lie. And I'm saying, will this be a trend with the other banks, perhaps? Will they follow suit with this?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Of course. Don't you want to know? I mean, inquiring minds absolutely.
Absolutely. Oh, just a second.
Oh, yes, Patricia Franzino. We were just talking about Rebecca Balint. Oh, that's so funny. No, she's from Vermont, not Virginia.
Yeah.
We will.
45. Stand on November 6th. Rose Blue. Thank you.
I'm going down here.
Put forth the motion.
Yes, Linda Thompson. I think, but we were just talking about Mike Johnson, and a couple of people actually have told me that Marianne from Revealing Light says nothing burger.
Yeah. At the end of the day.
If he's there by the end of December, I will be surprised.
Yeah. She says he's going to put his foot in it and he's going to be out. So,
I love it, Celtic Seer. That's what I call it too, douchebag.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
It's a gift that keeps on giving. So, it's like a poet who says something. No, it's a gift. One card. It's a gift.
It's a gift. It is.
It really is.
Blood.
Oh, blood.
Yeah, wow. You know what? Yeah, they are all going to start to want to cleanse themselves of anything having to do with Trump.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah, they got the dancing shoes on.
You got the dancing shoes, huh?
Yep.
I got it. It's coming in stereo.
Oh, for sure.
Yep. Wow.
I am going through starring everything I see that sounds like a question.
Okay.
And it says here, Rossi's saying Deutsche Bank was complicit to 45's financial lives.
Yes.
Yes, they were. They were in the middle of it, thick as thieves.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they were like the only one that would even touch him. And
yes, for the longest time. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, so I have, let me get rid of this banner.
Yeah.
I have, also, I have several things starred, and Patricia says Republican Rebecca Ballant.
She's from Vermont.
Virginia Democrat put forth a motion to censure Marjorie Taylor Greene. That's what we. Oh, you were.
You know what I love the best about that, Patricia and everybody, is that if they pass this, the House Speaker has to read the whole thing again.
Oh, I just love that. Let us read on whether this will be successful or not.
Sure. Yeah.
I just think this is definitely worthy of a shuffle.
Yeah.
Let's see here. No doubt about it.
Yep. Yes, we do know the guy. They just found Robert Card dead in Maine. So, yeah.
Ooh. And, here's what I get. Will it be successful? They're going to put her on an island.
Okay.
After she's, they're going to segregate her.
Yep, they will have to.
From the populace.
Hi, Mary.
They're going to put her out there on the ocean. Far away from human beings.
Bye, bye, Miss American Pie.
And there you go, folks. There's another successful end to everything. And Sharon wants to hear Sharon Strawberry Rhubarb Tarot says, tell us a story about the speaker. She wants us to throw some cards and talk about Mike Johnson, who is the new speaker.
I'm glad his name wasn't Richard Johnson because
a dick.
Yeah.
Well, this is like a river. He's going to flow on by, baby. It's going to flow on by. That's what's going to happen.
Yep.
He is not the knight in shining armor.
Okay. He thinks he is, but he's not.
He thinks he is, but no. No.
He's going to be there and back again in his regular seat.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they let him back in his regular seat.
If they let him back in his regular seat.
He's going to show himself to be just a little too wild.
Yes. And what's that?
Listen, bitch, you'll get to where you want to be. It's effing inevitable. So, yeah.
I love that. Linda. And Linda, again, everybody's all worked up about this. So how long is Mike Johnson going to last?
Yeah, don't be. He was someone that they put in place just so that they could say, no, we've got somebody. Otherwise, we're getting close to that November 17th deadline, right? A lot of people are saying, wait a minute, it's not the Democrats, it's the Republicans that are holding things up. They needed a body. He just happens to be a body.
How long?
Don't worry about him.
Out of all the monster cards, I got the island again. He's
going to go out there with Margie.
It was Margie.
I got that they think he's a baby angel because he's so religious.
There you go.
But he's going to go up and smoke.
Yes, he will. Yes, he will. It won't be long.
Yeah.
No, he is.
Yeah. Waterfall.
The waterfall always washing him away.
Washing him away.
And folks, really, for real, he cannot last because he has very, very strong religious focus, which is not going to steer him in the GOP direction sometimes. And he's going to, make people in the GOP very upset.
Exactly.
So
absolutely,
he's not going to make it to the election.
No,
in November. So don't even.
I'd rather have had Patrick. Patrick would have been fine. McHenry. Why didn't they just leave him in there? Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Tell us the real story why the Kraken took a deal to flip.
Did you hear her? They said, "How old are you?" And she said, "Oh, well, I'm 68, but my countenance doesn't look that bad." That's what she said.
Oh my God. Is she real?
I wanted to vomit, honestly. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, you know what? You're old enough to know better.
Yeah.
You've been around long enough. Don't tell me you got caught up in this and somebody else did it, whatever. No, at 68 years old, you're a
Right.
full
You've been around the
grown-ass
blocks too
adult.
many times. That's right.
oh, here.
Oh.
It's about, she wanted to conserve the gold coin that she has.
That's what it was.
That's
Yes,
what it
of course.
was. It's all about the money.
Mhm.
But what fell on the ground? Broken heart.
Exactly. Sorry. Oh,
Sorry. Sorry.
yeah, plateau. She's reached that plateau. I don't know if it's the plateau of
She's gonna go
stupidity
down.
or the plateau of platitudes.
It's a plateau.
Yeah. Plateau.
She took the leap, is what she did.
Wow.
Oh.
And when she did, you'll notice she was the first one to take the leap.
Yes.
Now the others are going, "Oh, it didn't turn out so bad for her. That's why they took the leap." Yeah.
There you go. That is why, and that's interesting that happened in that way. So Patricia's also asking.
No, it's the same question.
Oh,
She
yeah.
just reposted it.
Yeah.
Oh, she's got on there twice. Okay, so I'm going to go and hunt for some more questions, which I'm sure people have put in here.
Yep.
Yeah, no, she was not forced. She was not forced.
Kraken Pack says she was forced. I don't think they can force you.
She may have felt
to save your bacon.
She's going to lose her license, but I don't think she ended up losing it. Oh no, maybe she did.
No, she did. I think she did. I think she did. I'm not sure. Right. So I have, that was it. You guys, come on.
No, I know it's awesome.
Oh, wait. When will Jeffries become speaker prior to the election?
Wouldn't that be nice?
Oh, that would be so nice.
I tell you what, I'm so proud of all those Democrats. Every single time that they vote, everybody votes for him. And then he gave a beautiful speech. Did you hear his speech that he gave? It was
yes, he's a very good orator, and he's got the right message, and he's the magic unicorn that's going to come.
He is.
Yeah.
He's the magic unicorn.
He's got a devotee in me.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people following him.
As soon as the swamp is drained,
the swamp,
and it's still working on draining it, that's when he's going to be elected to it.
Yeah. As soon as the majestic whale is out.
I heard quite a bit about this new Mitt Romney book, and it's quite interesting.
Yes, I did too.
Really?
Yes, I was watching some interviews about it, and I love the details in it.
Yes.
Very telling.
He talks about how everybody is so afraid of who. That's why they won't say anything. They're just,
he lost respect for a lot of people because they wouldn't stand up to the 45 crew because they were worried about losing their standing and all of that. So okay, so we got the Jeffries thing.
So around
budget gets passed.
About 7:05, I think it is. Vicky Howell.
Let's see, 7:05. I'm almost there.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, so we have no,
Vicky, he's not dead. He's not dead.
And Vicky is saying, is Michael Cohen going to Trump under?
Oh, to throw him under
the bus?
Yeah.
Oh, he's already throwing him.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But let us read on that.
Something that he said that wasn't the same as what he had said in 2019, and that was why Trump stormed out and said, "This is over." I didn't know he could get up and storm out because he's in court. Yeah, he's in court. How can you get up and? I'm just saying. I know.
Yeah, so, I think that what Michael Cohen said initially what he did was he clarified it, because there was there was something that that he said that just required a little more explanation.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. So, and Watchdog. Okay. This is, I mean, let's just put it this way. His information has been credible and really well received by everyone, because he sincerely changed his outlook and got away from Trump. Let's just say that. So, yeah.
Well, I see that you are here, and I'm glad. We meet again.
I know.
Cauldron.
Yeah.
Oh, tunnel. Oh, yes.
Trump's got such tunnel vision, because what he said was, he said, you can't believe Michael Cohen because he's such a liar. And who says that? Such a liar.
Exactly. Yeah. Trump is very like this. If you said the same sentence but change the words around, he'd say you said something different.
Right. Barr says he likes to use the words very, very, very. All the time.
Very. I mean, he has an extremely small vocabulary.
Junior high vocabulary.
You could put a few under your belt and you could be Trump. You know, you could show how he.
Right.
So Brittany Witch is asking, I follow a guy in Russia and they think Putin might have passed. There are weird things afoot. And you're not wrong, but Bewitched. True. There are some things afoot here. What are the underlying energies about all this? Is somebody really trying hard to undermine Putin? Is this what is happening?
I think he's trying to undermine everybody, because, in my opinion, because he has all these lookalikes, and of course the news over there says no, he doesn't. And so if he has all these lookalikes, though, that gives you pause to think, well, is it because he needs them because he's not well?
Well, yeah. These lookalikes don't look exactly like him, and they also have different. Right. Oh, I got out of all these cards, I got the gift again.
Oh.
So we just asked, what is the underlying? So there is a reason why.
Yep.
There is a reason, and it sounds like it's a gift to humanity. Why they would say this? Maybe
to encourage us.
To encourage us.
What do you got, Marina?
I get Season of the Witch.
Oh my goodness. How true is that?
Yeah. Now I think it doesn't feel to me like he has passed. I think he might be incapacitated to some way, but I don't feel like he has passed. Now, by them putting out that, is he alive? Isn't he alive? Blah, blah. Everybody's focusing on whether or not he's there and who's going to take over and whatnot. You're not really paying attention to what he's doing in the background or what his people are doing in the background.
Yeah.
Which is testing nuclear missiles and things. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And of course, possibly orchestrating this entire thing in the Middle East with Iran.
Right.
Yes.
This is what he is.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yep, for sure. Yep. So,
hey, Colorful Foresight.
Well, Rose Blue is asking, will he storm out of the court after her testimony?
Oh, it must be Ivanka's.
Oh, Ivanka's. Okay, let's see. What will Trump?
Oh my God, I would not. Well, I'd never want to be her anyway, but I wouldn't want to.
And she has to watch what she says. If she gave evidence that she can't change what she said. So how yikes. I mean,
she's just as much in deep shit as he is, though, because if she doesn't cover her own butt, she'll end up in jail for paying fines.
She will.
So
here's the rainbow. So I wonder if she can't
pot of gold.
She
might be the pot of gold at the very end, huh?
Oh, maybe. Well, if he doesn't take her out of the will,
yep.
if there's any Trump money left, gold mine.
Oh, my. Wow.
Yeah, you know what? It is going to be very, very difficult for them to be across the courtroom from each other.
Yeah.
Because I remember way back in 2021, one of the first videos that I did, and I said that it was going to be Ivanka her testimony is going to cut him the deepest, because she is the one that he always sort of put up as she was his everything. And now for her to turn against him and to speak against him is going to be the knife in the back that he's not going to be able to get over.
Precisely.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to forgive that. But you know what? Yeah. Here we got the reason to live, the juice. Yeah, he's going to keep putting it out there and saying, no, believe me. No, they forced her. She didn't. That's not what she meant.
But in the end, it's going to be a eureka moment.
Yes, I think so.
Let's look at all these things that are uncovered. Look at this.
Man.
Board and this, and,
yeah.
And there's,
the sun is there shining on everything.
Yes, it is.
It all out.
Yeah. She's going to bring out the sun to look at everything. Yep.
And don't forget, she's not an innocent in all this. She was a willing participant. She learned at his knee. And she learned very well.
Yeah.
So there is no sympathy towards her from me, none whatsoever. They did it to themselves.
Right. Yeah. Oh, and here's Jenny saying, Starfish, the Russian money flowed through Deutsche Bank to Trump. They are in trouble. Yeah. Yeah. The whole thing, the whole network of money laundering for entertainment purposes only.
Right,
of course.
Right.
So going down here, I think we might have said this, but I'll put it up here. Rossi is saying Mike Johnson is already in trouble. He is on a video calling out the cops in the murder of George Floyd's death. Republicans are in a fit over it.
Gee, that didn't take long.
Boy, that was fast.
The other thing, he was just interviewed by Hannity or one of those people.
Yeah, I didn't watch that. I saw it and I go, no, thank you.
Well, I only heard one thing, and it was that President Biden is a bumbling old man. He has cognitive issues, and I said, cognitive issues? He's older man. He has a stutter, and it just give me a break.
Let me say, World War II and Obama. That's all. I mean,
yeah.
And who doesn't have cognitive issues?
Right.
Donald Trump should. Yeah.
But then you say that, and then they go, "Oh, it's whataboutism." They didn't even know what that was until we used to say it to them.
Yeah, exactly.
Celtic Seer says, "Will Xi Jinping continue to remain in power even after China's economic meltdown?" At 7:19.
Yeah. Hang on. Oh, wait a minute. I'll get to that. Wait.
All right.
Mike is going to last about as long as he does in bed. Oh my God, Sharon.
That's because he said the other day that his wife has been on her knees for the last 3 or 4 weeks. And Monica Lewinsky comes on and says, I'm not going to comment on that one.
I could if I wanted to.
Right.
So Celtic Seer is asking, when will Jeffries become speaker prior to the election? Did we already read on this?
Yes, we did.
It seemed like we did.
We did. We answered it. Yeah.
Okay, so then I'm going down. Kraken says, oh yeah, we were there. And
Hey, Sharon.
Sharon's saying, will the Trump spawn visit their daddy in prison? They say daddy who? I don't know any
I
dad.
never met him.
I don't have a daddy.
Really?
There's no daddy in prison.
Just wait till they found out that he had a hit on their mother. I wonder if they'll still like him then. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. And
I don't know him.
yeah. And especially Eric. Now listen,
Oh,
a number of years ago, there was a cartoon that went around, and it was a picture of Gary Busey, okay, and Eric. And the comment was, you know, maybe his mom had something to do with Gary Busey, and Eric was the result. He looks so much like Gary Busey, honestly. I'm not saying, I'm just.
She was bulldozed into sleeping with Gary Busey.
There you go. All right.
But you know, as to the kids, the Trump spawn visiting their dad in prison, or would they say daddy who? That's
Daddy
out of this realm of the universe. It
yeah,
ain't
really.
never gonna happen.
Never gonna happen. It's on the Hubble spacecraft way out there.
That is like
they learn in the womb to say daddy who.
They're gonna go back in the womb so they won't have to.
Yeah.
Now, Allie, whose question was that? That I'm.
Oh,
you know
at 719, it was Celtic Seer about Xi Jinping.
Okay, let me get that on here.
Okay.
Yeah, and Randy, don't say you're not going to vote anymore. You have to vote. You have to vote. You have to vote. I will hunt you down.
Marina's going to become an American just so she can vote. That's right.
Yes. Just like I did the last 2 times.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, Celtic Seer. Will Xi Jinping continue to remain in power given China's economic meltdown? That's a good question.
It is a very good question.
Will he remain in power? Because I did read an article saying he was worried about his power slipping.
You know what? I am, more than anything, I am feeling like he is going to come down with some sort of illness that's going to require him to step away so that, you know, they can't say, no, they pushed him out. It's going to be, oh, no, I have developed XYZ, whatever, and for my health.
So maybe he'll throw up like George Bush Sr. did at the table.
Yes.
Remember? Yes.
Yes.
Oh God. Apparently he's going to wrestle. He's trying to hold his place right now. He's wrestling around trying to keep everything the way it is. But
the way it is. Yeah.
Things are happening in the back rooms.
Yeah.
Wow.
They are. No kidding.
I think you're right though, because I get guts.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be something with the stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something with the intestines, because you know some of that spicy food will. I'm just looking at some of these questions, making sure I don't miss anything. Okay, so we got
Judge Goron today told Donald Trump that he didn't really care if Donald Trump was running for president, that he knew all about this trial before he ran for president. Anybody can run for president, but nobody can be up in my courtroom. I thought that was
I like this judge. I like this judge.
Well, I like them all.
When he said, you are not a credible witness. Okay. I'm fining you $10,000. Keep it up. It's going to get worse.
I know.
I like that. No nonsense. Linda Thompson says, will Jerusalem and Palestine consider what Biden suggests and become 2 states?
Something is happening this evening that just before I came on, they're already going in, and they never got the humanitarian aid in. There's no fuel there. There's no food there.
So you're saying they'd be an island unto themselves with no way to survive. It can't be. And I got the night.
Somebody's got to come in and save Palestine.
Exactly.
The ones that weren't responsible, of course,
Yeah.
But I got that it's right now it's a swamp, and it is because there's no water, there's no food, there's no light, the power.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Weirdo. This, you know what? I don't think that they're going to do that, because both sides still firmly believe that if they become two separate states, it means that somebody won and somebody lost.
Yeah.
And rather than see it as a solution for everyone, they're seeing it as I win, you lose. You win, I lose.
Right. Right. Right.
That's so sad.
It is.
It is sad. But on a funnier note, Ness is saying, wow, you ladies are still here.
Yes, we are.
We were here at 3 a.m, although we didn't know it. We were here. We never left.
That's right.
Absolutely.
So
let's see. Jenny wants to know who's going to start falling out windows. I love that.
Yeah.
Rosalie says, is this a 30s sword moment? Yeah, exactly. It really is.
And see. Wouldn't it? Yeah. Randy says, wouldn't it be wonderful if we lived in a world where we all get along? Exactly.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Really?
And why not? Okay.
Colorful foresight. Sylvia says,
did not take.
At first, Fox viewers did not take Jessica Tarlov seriously. I feel that she has shifted. Do they now give her validity to what she...
They can't argue with her.
It's no.
Great. Yes, I know. Isn't it great? Yeah. And I don't watch it that much, but I have seen blips.
Yeah.
She's really on top of everything.
Yeah.
I like that.
So
I like that.
Let's see if she shifted things. Well, my first one, it just says, I'm going to take my second card. She's got guts.
She does. She does. Yeah.
Glasses. She is helping people see
it.
What is there.
Oh, I got the chills on that one. Yeah.
Yep. And she's dancing all around the issue.
Yeah. Ooh.
Excellent.
She's got the dancing shoes. The others, they just don't know what to say. They don't really ever know what to say.
Because when you get people with truth and they're supposed to be on your side.
Yeah.
I
know.
They don't have the rhetoric to spin right there because they didn't have it in their mind.
Yes.
So that's hilarious. So thank you for that.
That absolutely.
And let's see.
Nancy Maracle said, does Mike Johnson have health issues?
I haven't gone down there, but I'm going all the way down. I'm right now at 7:24 my time. So Book Bewitched says DC judge went to Trump's attorney to bring reason why trial should not go on camera. Will we have this? Will we win this and have the cameras in the trial? Yeah, that was one of my questions to read on too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I surely hope so. Somebody said there was at least a 50-50 on this.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I heard today, good old Clarence Thomas came back into the news.
Aww.
He voted against student loan forgiveness, but he was forgiven of a student loan in 1990.
Oh my gosh. No, he needs to pay it because he's...
Yeah, exactly. And if he can't pay it, I'm sure he's got friends who could pay it for him.
Oh,
yep.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well,
okay. So
this is.
Will it be on camera? Go ahead. Sorry.
This was my first card. I hope this means it's in the hole. It's going to
in the hole.
My second
an ace in the
card,
hole.
which I'm not supposed to have, is a mirror saying they're going to show it.
Yeah. Good. Because I got, What did you get? Look at this, Marina.
Oh, look at that. Fortune favors it. The bowl.
That's right.
We both put the same damn card.
It's in the hole, and there's the mirror.
Fortune, and they're being bold because they're asking for it.
Exactly.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Marina!
I love it when it works.
High five, girlfriend.
High five. Whoa, I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go down here. Trump's spawn will be in prison with him. Oh my God. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Let's see. Okay, so Rose Blue saying Don Jr. looks like Vince McMahon. Why a WWE owner? Rumor 45 was out of town.
Boy, she was busy with Vince and with Gary Busey.
And with Gary Busey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So maybe Ivanka is not his daughter, and that's why he's so handsy. Yeah.
Yeah.
It would make perfect sense to him.
Yep. Okay. Could you read about how Trump's feeling now after he heard Ivanka is testifying? Trump's mental state after hearing his best child is going to talk about him in court. His best child.
All right.
How is he feeling?
I got a message from Donald to Ivanka. Listen, bitch, your opinions aren't tattoos. You can change them anytime.
Oh, that would be what he would say.
That's right.
Oh,
you're my daughter, and I was the president.
And this is going to put him in the meadow.
Oh,
no. This is another euphemism for the park.
That's right. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay. Wow. Already. What do we have? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Sunken ship, man.
Yeah.
Up, dead fish.
He's going down.
I'm telling you, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so let's go down here. My experience, I vote they lie. Randy Gardner. My experience is I vote they lie. Nothing ever changes.
They do, honey.
They do.
Yeah.
So
but one lie's better than the other.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We want to make sure that the good liars get in as opposed to the bad ones.
We have read a lot on Ivana's death. And so we definitely think that there are some suspicious things.
Fishy stuff. Yeah.
So let's see, going down. When are we going to get rid of George Santos? Well, when are we? Let's look at that.
Yes. Soon.
I mean, now that you mention it, he's really been on the back burner. Although now, there fraud charges filed against him?
Yeah, he's going in like November 9th or something like that. I think but he pleaded not guilty, of course.
Of course, and we're going to go in and look at what's the outcome. What is the outcome, and how fast will it come? George Santos. I can't even, I'm having trouble.
You've come this far. Keep betting on yourself. You can do it.
That's his inner voice. He's going to have to make a hell of a leap to keep going in this situation.
Because, his mother was in 9/11.
It's a big chasm to leap over.
Yeah. He needs a baby angel to pull him out of this one. I know.
Yeah. He really does.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one might not work out for him.
Not so much. Yeah. Yeah.
If you keep holding negative expectations, Marina, I will vote while there is any glimmer of hope left. That's very true, Queen.
Good ones then. Yeah.
My dying words will be, is there a Democrat on the ticket?
Yeah, that's right.
So Nancy's asking, does Mike Johnson have health issues? Which is an interesting thing. Let's read on that.
Okay, for entertainment purposes only, is stupidity a health issue, or is that a lifestyle choice?
He's in a covenant marriage. He's in a covenant marriage, which only happens in Louisiana. And it's where it's the man's always at fault. The only way a woman can get divorced is if she takes the blame, and it has to be adultery or something like that. But the man's okay, but the woman is the one that has to prove.
Yeah, always.
Well, there's so much wrong with that. I can't even. I'm just so.
No, I know. It's so Gilead. It's unbelievable.
Okay, it says he's in the dumpster, so I don't know what this means, folks. He's in the graveyard and the dumpster. Oh, I guess they're throwing him out with the trash. That's his health situation. I don't know.
Water has memory.
Oh,
So,
a little cognitive decline there. Yeah, he might be in a little, not in this zone. He might be a little Alzheimer-ish for entertainment purposes.
He did say that if a woman gets an abortion, the provider should have to do 10 years of hard labor.
Oh, what?
Yes. Yeah. He wants a national abortion ban, and he also wants gay marriage out. Yeah.
That's just, I mean, there's so many things there.
Yeah.
When his one vote, he's not going to get anywhere with that.
No.
Mary Thornberry says, please vote. Fascism is at your front door. And if Trump gets in, you will see changes that will change what you think of freedom for good, possibly. Yeah, that's
I agree with you.
That's not going to happen, though. But yeah,
it's dire. It's dire.
Yeah, it is.
Is it genocide?
And Rose Blue said, he's got secrets he doesn't want exposed. Absolutely he does. And I think it was yesterday, or maybe it was during Sisters or something that somebody mentioned, he's probably going to be brought down by an 18-year-old male who's going to say, wait a minute, I have something to share with you all.
Right.
Because that's generally these, when someone is that holier than thou, not secret.
That's right. And
well, that's what happened to Denny Hastert.
Yes.
Yeah. He was a pedophile.
Yeah. And that's what Bixby Witch is saying. Johnson has mental issues because when somebody's that fundamentally inclined and rigid, their brain actually doesn't expand and create new neurons and pathways, which keeps your brain young.
I can't see any possibility. Everything has started and ended with the Bible. Everything. And he's already, every time he's ever talked, he talks about the Bible and how prayer is this and that.
And if you read up on Alzheimer's or dementia, these are the earmarks. Someone who can't think new thoughts and go travel in to make new connections.
But it's also about cult behavior too.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. So let's go down here.
Smartmatic. Oh boy.
Yeah, that Smartmatic thing. We're still waiting for that. There's going to be money that's going to have to be paid out for all that. I mean, that's just So let's see. Ness says some other reader said her fall was due to some mixing of her medication. That's
that's regarding
Ivana
Trump.
That sunk her ship.
Yeah, it did. Yeah. And Randy's saying, why are judges appointed and not voted in? I wouldn't have clearance as a Supreme Court judge. And I was there watching every episode of
Anita Hill.
Hill. Yep. And I believed her 1,000,000,000,000,000%, and I could not believe the outcome of that.
And the same thing happened with Christine Blasey Ford. They did this. They threw her under the bus.
I'm telling you, that was not right. Yeah, I was not happy.
Yep.
That was just, anyway.
Yep.
Thomas benefited by having all of his 267,000 student loan forgiveness in order to purchase a luxury RV. And that luxury RV, I just happened to see a clip of it last night, where he's sitting in it and he's explaining to the person interviewing him that, you know, how, you know, there's something about how it drives or how powerful it is and all this stuff. You know, it's got to be one of those $500,000.
Oh yeah.
Or 750,000 big.
Yeah, they call him Bluebird. Yeah.
Yeah.
But and he probably didn't have to worry that if the shitter gets full, because he probably has somebody take care of that for him.
Yeah, come on.
Not like Uncle Eddie out front, you know.
No, he didn't get his hands dirty. He was wearing he was all nice and clean. He has his little polo shirt on or whatever, his button-down shirt. You can bet somebody's driving behind him and he is going to take care of all his XYZs.
That's correct.
He's not going to get dirty. Otherwise, he and I was going to call her mother, but that's Mike Pence.
Oh, right. Yeah. Jenny.
Jenny. And Jenny, his beloved. You know.
Yes.
So, yeah.
And, you know, I think Randy just said, how is this allowed? How is this happening? You know what? For a lot of years, people turned a blind eye to what was going on in government, not just in the US, but in governments around the world, because you take on the attitude that, oh, well, better the devil you know than the devil you don't, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're all the same.
That's right.
Yes, fundamentally, in a lot of ways, they are all the same. However, there are differences. So, because we kind of sat back and took a lackadaisical attitude, a lot of these, extremists have gotten into positions where they are now making decisions. And now people are turning around going, well, wait a minute. How did that happen? How did he get in there? Well, he got in there because people kept quiet and because nobody stood up and said,
and there's this plan that they hatched, actually, I've read about it, where they started infiltrating schools.
Boards,
school boards, and then, you know, the mayor or whatever it is. And then they just, and they didn't care how long it took. This was a long process that put these people in. Yeah.
Now, this was interesting. You know, Randy is saying, who is Mike Johnson? You know what? I'm going to use my regular, you notice what's on the bottom of the deck? The bottom of the deck is the tower, but I'm going to use my regular deck just to see, who is this Mike Johnson guy?
Is he? Sure.
Let's just
see. Randy, you've been on the road. So Mike Johnson is a representative from Louisiana, Shreveport. He's a creationist. He believes that the Bible is the only thing to look at. He believes the earth is no more than 6,000 years old. Very, very conservative, and he's got like 6 or 7 kids, and he does remind you of Mike Pence in that regard, like mother, and you know what I mean? It's like he's just a little woman. You could kind of.
Yeah. Well, I just did all the cards. Well, I did as many as I wanted to. And, you know, at the end of the day, there's going to be a lot of change coming for him, cycles of change.
Uh-huh.
And he's going to be looking at things a little bit differently. And I don't know if it's going to be that tower at the end of that deck. But
yeah.
But somehow he is going to see things a little differently. And I look forward to that.
I took, go ahead, Allie, go ahead.
He's trying to cut out all the distractions. But it's going to be hard for him because he believes so
strongly.
Strongly about so ingrained
every fiber of his being.
Yeah. And obviously I got the angel, but I think it's he believes he's divinely chosen, protected.
He does. Allie, I bet you he thinks this is one step away from the presidency, and he thinks he's going to be president now. He thinks this is a sign from heaven.
Well, he's even said that he thinks all the people that are like we do when we say we've all met each other here, he feels everything was divinely ordained, and that's why. But he's going to. I'm getting that. I got Cupid's arrow, and I'm getting finding true love, falling in love. I don't think he's going to find this to be something he truly loves.
No, he's not,
because it's so different from his religious.
You know what he's not going to like about it? People dissenting against him, his own party, because he thinks a certain way and wants it to be a certain way, and he's speaker, and they should just follow what he says.
Yes,
right?
But they're not going to. Right.
They're not going to.
Yeah. I got the Four of Pentacles. He is holding on very, very tightly to his beliefs. It's like this is the only constant in his life is his belief, and he will absolutely stick to that. He's also very, very selective in the parts of the Bible that apply and should apply to everyone else. Because the Bible does talk about incest and how, it's permitted. So I'd like to know what his view is on incest. And if he's talking about, homosexuality being deviant and all that kind of stuff, well, let's talk about incest. Okay.
And look at Linda Thompson says, somebody said Mike Johnson's in the closet. And
they also said that about Patrick McHenry.
Yes, a lot of these people who are very staunch one-way kind of people are afraid.
Yes.
They're
Absolutely
afraid of letting themselves go.
That's why they cling on to that. What they have is don't just do it my way. Just do it my way. Don't ask any questions. Just do this. Okay.
Yeah.
I go from the Four of Pentacles to the Four of Wands, which is people saying, no, this is not going to work. There is some internal fighting, and I end with the devil.
There you go.
No, you're a little too much. Even for the too much crowd, you're a little too much.
Well, they said he was Jim Johnson, not Jim Johnson, Jim Jordan, in a Clark Kent outfit.
Yes. In a suit, yeah.
In a suit, yeah.
Yeah.
Ness likes my neuroscience perspective, where if you don't exercise your brain and make the new neural pathways with new thoughts, new ideas, new inspirations, your brain dies. You've got to get it healthy by thinking of new thoughts. So you don't want to tell about the past and live in the past and tell stories about the past. I have a relative who did that, and he has Alzheimer's now. He talked from 19, 20 years ago, and he tell the same stories over and over
again.
Now he has Alzheimer's because he was already headed that way because he didn't think new thoughts. I know it's not the only thing that can bring you to that, but it's certainly not,
Well, and Rossi says that he adopted a 14-year-old African-American boy some years ago, and same age as his biological son, but no one has ever seen him in any family pictures.
Interesting. Huh. And Book Bewitched says Johnson came out verbally blaming Smartmatic.
He's the one that wrote the amicus brief.
Oh, for goodness sakes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, so true.
Election denier. You can't do that. You can't let the crazies run the house.
Oh, and here's saying, I think if the Anita Hill thing happened today, outcome would be different due to the Me Too movement. And we have grown some since then. I hope at least. I agree 100%. Here is this lady telling you verbatim. Of course, it's his word against hers. And she's saying, all I remember is, I'll just say the Coke can or Coke softer. I won't go further than that, but that stayed in my mind all these years. Of
course it did. Yes. Yes.
Horrified and disgusted at what she had to put up with is his sexual banter or whatever, innuendos were disgusting to me as a young person. Anyway.
Absolutely.
And Randy, yes, we all need to choose not being negative, but this is just meant to be more of a satire.
Satirical,
Yeah, it isn't. I mean, we're not. It's not like we dwell in this kind of stuff.
No. We have a lot of fun doing it, though. We look forward to it, but it isn't. It
absolutely.
isn't our.
Yeah, we don't. It's not like we hold any animosity or anything toward any of these people. We're just talking about possibilities. Rose Blue saying Politico did a post 50 things about Mike Johnson. Oh,
50 ways to relieve your lover. Okay.
I mean, Warrior Girl says Reagan screwed us hard in 83 and 84 when he made it legal for corporations to donate. Plus, after the consensus at that time, State of USA dropped under the top 10 for education, leave no child behind. Yes.
Not only that, but Reagan is the one. Used to be, if you were younger and you would watch the news, you would get both sides. Point, counterpoint. They made a joke out of it on Saturday Night Live.
Yes.
But he got rid of it. And that's why we have so much lying and all kinds of
stuff. I have to say, when they had an opinion, it was in the editorial section. The opinion. It would be like at the end of a broadcast.
This is just the way I feel, not the truth. Right.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
And come on with their editorial opinion.
Yeah.
They wouldn't. I mean, really, we don't have reporters anymore.
No.
We don't have reporters reporting the news.
No, we don't.
We have spinners spinning sides.
Yep.
And anyone who is as old as us would know what the difference is.
And I don't mean the spinners that used to sing songs. I like those guys. I like them.
That's right.
Could it be I'm falling in love?
Yeah, there you go. Oh my gosh, you remember them all.
Nancy Miracle has one. Will the IRS get their hands on Trump's overseas money?
Oh, where is that? Overseas money. I'd like to see that.
Okay. Will's rose glasses come off after he's briefed on reality. Who, Mike? You mean Mike? Yeah.
I think
I don't think so.
Mike.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think that, he got up and he said, my mother had me when she was 17 years old, and he's 51. So, yeah, ladies, what does that say to you? Most of us could have been his mummy.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And I think he was like the first one of like a whole bunch of kids.
Yeah, exactly. Will the IRS get their hands on Trump's overseas money? Will they? I've heard that it's hard to track.
Oh,
that's what I heard. Not for lack of trying.
Yeah.
They'll know where it is. They'll know, how much is there and whatnot, but they may not necessarily be able to access it. They might be able to go some way to perhaps raising it, but getting it back. Look.
Wow.
I don't know.
I have here, let your edges be liquid. So he's got he liquidated a lot.
He did liquidate because he knew he had to play the swapping game. Put it here, put it here, then move it there, then move it there, then make it this and do something else with it.
Correct.
So it becomes the shell game and you can't ever find it.
Oh, that's true.
Yes.
Yep.
Whatever happened to Steve Mnuchin? Have we ever heard anything since he's been gone?
I haven't heard anything about him in a long
time. He ended up with some money from somewhere, I think. Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, we don't even have a minute. We're actually we're running out of time, Well,
they called him Magic Mike by mistake. Somebody said, don't do that. You're making me think of Channing and Tatum, and I don't want to think of Magic Mike any other way.
We have one thumbs up from Randy, who love you guys. I don't think you have negative intention. Of course we don't.
No.
We actually send light out to everyone on the planet, and
Yeah.
we're sending our love to everyone in government, all the people that are around the world who are facing troubles. We're sending light to everyone, and that's what we do. We just have a little fun.
Exactly. And that's part of the reason
I
that
always
we
get
do
so
it.
excited in a week. I know I'm going to be doing this because it's so much fun. Yes.
And
It is.
we just
It gives
release
us a chance,
passion.
or at least, okay, let me speak for myself. This gives me an opportunity to temporarily let go of the place that I usually try to live, which is that heart-centered space, and get down into the muck a little,
The
and
weeds.
just kind of get a little dirty and a little rambunctious, and then I can say, okay, then I can clean myself off and carry
But,
on.
we're hoping that we provoked your thoughts a little and gave you some food for thought, but it made you feel a little more comfortable about what's coming forward.
Yeah, because we've had so much heavy stuff.
Yeah.
There's a lot of heavy stuff right now.
A lot of heavy stuff right now. So, just to lighten up the energy. So we're so happy that you joined us all of you wonderful souls. And you have beautiful questions that were fantastic.
Yes.
And thank you so much for participating. We really love you guys. And we
have
look
a great
forward
weekend.
to this once every 2
Absolutely.
weeks. And I think, is it Allie? Is it on you? Is it you next? Or is it?
It is in 2 weeks. Yes.
Yeah.
My turn in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And Val's going to be on my show on Sunday, and Marina on Monday with Arthur. So come on over. Say hi. Yeah.
So
looking forward to it.
Bye,
Okay, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.